There you go, girls. Hello. Ouch. Here. Hello. Hi, Aunt Lynn. She says, hello, ladies. Aunt Lynn says, hello, ladies. Hello. You gonna want some, Tweety? Hello. We're getting evening treats tonight. Ouch. I just pinched my hand. Hi, Mom. Hello, hello. Ouch. You got something on your back, honey. I'm sorry. Hi, Coco. You're just wanting to be hand-fed, aren't you, Chanel? Yes, you are. Staying close to me. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Welcome. We're just hanging out with the girls this evening. Totally just chilling. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out here because I'm actually kind of on the cold side tonight. It's a bit on the chilly side out here with the girls. But I thought I would just pop in and show you guys what I'm up to, hanging out with the girls. I'm giving them some chick treats. And I've had kind of a busy day today, so totally just chilling. And then Miss Chanel thinks that she's going to get some treats if she stays close by. Don't you, Missy? Oh my gosh, 85 degrees. Ouch. Aunt Lynn, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's what, in the 50s, correct? Somewhere in the 50s. Maybe 55, 56. I meant to grab a light jacket before I came out. I don't know if Aunt Lynn's still here or not. Your beak is all filthy. Chanel. I've got you. 52 for you. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. 52. Oh, my goodness. So you're cold. Yeah, it's cold here. I'm without a jacket and short sleeves like a smart person. No, I wore a sweater earlier. You are pinching me, girl. I'm making this difficult for her. It's fun. She can't. Look, I'll show you what's in my hand. Food. I'm so mean. I'm a mean mom. Oh, goodness. Oh, heaven forbid. You had to grab a sweater? Yeah, for sure. I did too earlier today. It was on the cold side. It still is cold. I need to get some things in the ground. Hey, be nice. Here, chicken tender. Hi, Coco. Hi, Coco. Hi. 70 degrees. Nice. Nice. Ours is 68, I think. I think that's where it's set at. I have to check. I know the fan going to circulate the house. This is what she wants. She wants me to put the food in my hand. Look, watch. There's no food. Look, she knows. I'm sorry. That's a mean mom. Here. There you go. I'm not that mean. There we go. Here, Minnie. I'll tell you, this one, she is spoiled, rotten. You'd think I'd have Coco spoiled, but I don't. I have Chanel spoiled. And trust me, I try to get to the other girls, but I don't know. Can't quite do it. Hi, girl. Hi, Tweety. Hi, Tweety bird. Hi, Tweety bird. Hi, sweet girl. We're still working on chicken scratch. I've got some mealworms mixed in there. I still have a buttload of it left. This is just my little individual container I bought from the Dollar Tree, so I can carry it out to the run. What, Tweety? That's Tweety talking. There you go. Hello, Faith. Would you like some Faith? We don't ever get to see much of you, Miss Thang. Hello, Ren's Family Farm. Welcome. We're just having a little chicken therapy before I go in to make dinner. I'm just hanging out with the girls. Oh, what are you doing? What were you doing, Missy? She was actually trying to stick her head in here. Tell me that chickens aren't smart. What? What? You're smart. Yes, you are. You got pecked at. Somebody ripped your feathers out. What's for dinner? Good question. I'm not sure. I need to figure that out. What are you guys having for dinner? For having the CHICKEN. No, it's not my girls. I'm just teasing. Yes, I eat chicken, but I don't eat you guys. Do I? No. Do I, Coco? Hi, Coco. Hi, Coco. Here you go, sweet girl. Yeah, you're on a diet. We had hummus and pita bread, just like a snack, more or less, for lunch. A salad, spaghetti, and strawberries for dinner. That sounds good. This helps me get some ideas. What? Last night we had scrambled eggs and hash browns is what we had. We just had breakfast for dinner. Hey. Oh. So Rem's Family Farm, the official Ann Lynn show, that's actually my mom. And Lynn at the Ann Lynn show, that's my aunt. See, if you've not checked out their channel, go check it out. And Mom, go check out Rem's Family Farm too. If you guys haven't met each other, I'm not sure. But write the word Grace and drop your channels so that way you have each other's channel if you've not already connected. What? There you go. Oh, you've subbed? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, definitely sub to each other. Rem's Family Farm helped me out over the weekend with a video. I messed up on my hashtag because I'm not the best with that. Hello, all that day fluff and stuff. Good day. Good day to you. It's early in the morning, I think. Met them when you got interviewed. Oh, yeah. Oh goodness, girls. Yeah, my mom and aunt started their channel 3 years ago. And they're just two grannies having a lot of fun, interviewing different channels. And they'll have one coming out on Friday. Is it at 10 o'clock, Mom? I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. Trying to get back into the swing of things. You can correct me, Mom, if I'm wrong. It's okay. Correct me on my channel. I give you permission. You're my mama. Or Aunt Lynn. I don't care. Yeah. And then I did a interview that will be dropping on Friday as well. It was a special... it's not the show that's going to be out 10. It's just actually going to just drop because the special is just something that's going on Friday. That's special. It's near and dear to my heart and my mom and my aunt's heart. So you'll have to definitely check it out because I'll be on their channel. Yep, Friday, 10 a.m. Yep, I know that it's going to be a great show, and I can't wait to see that interview. It's not me at 10 o'clock that I'll be in there modding, but the other special, I'll be in it. So go check it out. Oh, goodness. Yes, these are very spoiled ladies. This one, Chanel, hi, Lisa. She just wants to eat out of my hand. She's like, who eats off the ground when I eat out of Mom's hand? Right? Right, Chanel? Yes. Yes, here's a good girl. Chicken Tender's trying to figure out how to eat out of the bucket. Oh, look, spoiled. Hey, okay, that's enough. Here you go. Okay, now go find something else. That's enough. That's enough. Go find something else. You've got food right in that. I just checked your feeder. You're good. You've got plenty of food. Yes. Yep, please drop the word Grace so that way we can shout out each other's channel and connect with one another. Put the lid on here. Oh, look. Y'all think. Hi, Midnight. Poor thing. You keep plucking your neck feathers out. Oh, my goodness. I went to the feed store so I could see how the adorable chicks. I want to hold them so much. Oh, you and I would get along just fine, to be honest with you, because I do the exact same thing. I want more chicks as well. What? What? Can I talk about baby chicks for just a second? Sorry. Anyhow, I would love to have some more, but I just don't have the coop space or the run space. But chicken math is a real thing. For those who don't own chickens, it's not like taking care of dogs. I think it's a lot easier. Hey, why are you wiping your beak on my pants? Yes, thank you. Sorry. So anyhow, I think it's a lot easier, and I think they're a lot more fun. And chicken therapy is a lot of fun too. Just sitting out here and hanging out with the girls. Mom, I think you wanted a duck. I'm telling on my mom. She saw, hello, Great Farmer Freelance, welcome. I think you were looking at the baby ducks and you're like, if I had a farm, I would have ducks. Yes, I'm with the girls. I'm just hanging out with the girls in the run. Just getting a little chicken therapy. My neighbor wanted a duck as well, a couple of them at one point, but they never got any. They've got a pet turkey, and she's a sweetheart. She just started laying eggs not too long ago, but they don't have a male turkey, so yeah, so they just get the one egg every so often from the turkey. Yeah, ducks are fun. They're cute. We go up to a U-pick farm and they have all over the place, and it's fun to watch them, you know, cross the street together. They just kind of stand there and then they look up at you like, what? And they're just holding up traffic like it's no big deal. And they look at you for food, but the farm doesn't want you to feed them. They want them out there searching for their own food. But yeah, I love watching the ducks at the farm. And they're so cute as babies too, I have to say. But no, I've looked at the baby chicks and I have to like seriously just like look at them and walk on. Because I want to bring some home so bad. But seriously, I've got 9 laying hens and uh-oh, there's a squabble over there. Ladies, hang on. Hey. Hey. Sorry. There was a squabble. Minnie was bowing. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, you saw that. Minnie bowed. She submitted. So anyhow, let me go back through so they're everything in my water garden. Bye-bye lilies. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yes, the baby ducks, but they do grow up. You're right, Mom. The official hello. Yes, that's my mom for the Great Farmer Freelance. Mom, drop your link for the channel. Lisa, drop your link for the channel. The way to do that, and same thing for Great Farmer. The way to do that is to type the word grace so you guys can connect with one another. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yep. Hello, Mom. Yep. She and my aunt have a YouTube channel. They've been running it for 3 years, and they're a hoot. So, oh yeah, when is your next live or video? Just curious. I am kind of a random person with my YouTube channel because I'm a full-time caregiver and I cannot be consistent with like making a time for when I'm gonna actually go live. So I never know what my day is gonna be like, what needs are gonna be addressed during that day. So when I get free time is kind of how I drop my lives. So I hope that's okay with people. I try not to overlap with any of the channels that I've subscribed to. I can't say that I'm perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. But so anyhow, but that's, you know, I appreciate those who are consistent too. I try to catch on as many as I can. A lot of times I'm watching from doctor's offices, so which is nice to catch everybody, or I'll go back and kind of just watch you guys while I'm making dinner or lunch and say hello to each of you guys. So okay, so you go every morning at 8:30 in the morning. Okay, all right, and that I gotta try to catch then because I don't want to miss you. So 8:30. All right. Set my alarm for that when I get off here. Oh, Eastern Standard. Okay. Yeah, we're on Eastern as well. So, yeah. Now, have you been around for a while, Great Farmer Freelance? I'm new. I mean, I'm so, you have to forgive me. I just started this channel at the beginning of the year. Yeah, you have to do yours the spur of the moment. Sorry, so many situations in my life. Yeah, no, I get that. 2.5 months. Okay. For you, 2.5 months. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're probably about the same in length as well. I'm just newer. I've been homesteading for over a decade now. And I have an urban homestead. I'm not a farm or anything like that. I live in the city. So YouTube is actually the newer part of it for me. So, yeah. But trying to get this down, and there's a few things I'd like to get better at, but the timing is the hardest part for me. So you're still doing it? Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, girl. There's little Miss Girl. Yeah, these girls are a lot of fun. I've had these chickens now for 2 years. So they're my first batch of chickens ever. I don't ever proclaim to be an expert in chickening ever, but I am with taking care of these girls. I would say I'm an expert with these girls. So I have things set up that makes it easy for my lifestyle. It's not the norm for most people, but I really like having chickens. It's been a lot of fun, and having fresh eggs, even better. I didn't bring the eggs in. I collected them. I think I've got 6 eggs today. So good job, girls. Good job. Yeah, they're very healthy and happy. Miss Minnie, this pure white one, she had a brain injury last fall. I had to take her about half an hour away from my house. I had to find a poultry veterinarian, figure out why she was walking backwards. Lisa, you were a subscriber of my mom's channel. I don't know if you remember back in the fall, Mom put out a video I asked a question like, does anybody know why this chicken is walking backwards? Well, that was Miss Minnie. And so the vet did some neurological tests on her, just basic stuff. And that's how he found out that she had suffered a brain injury. And I took a lot of heat from it because a lot of people that own chickens say, well, that would be freezer camp for them. But I decided not to because she is one that brightens my husband's day. And sometimes you have to find the value in things a little bit differently. And so we just got her medical care, and she's made a full recovery. It took her about 2 months. We're not exactly sure how she got the brain injury. We have an idea, but we're not exactly sure. Probably the pecking order is what we're thinking. So anyhow, but the vet took a look at her and ran some tests, some like basic tests that he would do like on the whole flock. And he said with the way that I was taking care of her, he said that I was actually doing pretty good with, he must be doing pretty good with the overall chickens. So I said, well, that's good. And he said, well, you've been owning chickens years and years and years. And I said, no, actually, this is my first flock. I had chickens in my entire life. And he said, well, by her lab work and her stool, he said it was fully clean. There was nothing in anything. And normally if you see it in one bird, you'd see it in all of them for what they were looking for. And he said, no, you're doing good. So I don't know. So I'm just an expert in my birds, not anybody else's. And that's what I say. Okay, so let me go back. Copy the stream link in our community tab. Yes. Okay, good. Good. You have a coop built. Just need to make the jump for the first time chickens for you. Yes. Oh, go do it. That is one of the best things to do. We built our coop after we got our chickens. So we had them as baby chicks. And then I went on Etsy. My husband and I are woodworkers, and we built it. My husband's disabled. So together, it's right there. We built it. If you go back and you watch the video from earlier today, you can actually see the coop better. But we did that, and then we did the baby chicks, and I ordered mine through Meyer Hatchery, although you can get them anywhere right now because they're in the stores. But we ordered mine through Meyer Hatchery, and then I raised mine up from, yes, you came from Ohio. And so, nice facility. I toured them last year, and I really am pleased with this flock, and I would get more chickens from them again. I think the next time that I'm ready to have chickens and I want to add to the flock, I think I'm just going to make the stop at the hatchery and actually buy while I'm at the store, not order through the mail, just because shipping costs are pricey. But I really like the hatchery. I liked what I saw. I'm not affiliated with them. I just liked what I saw. They had a store you can buy things. I bought that second waterer there. It was cheaper for me to buy it there in the store than it was for me to buy it online. So that's why the girls have 2 of them. Anyhow, but yeah, I really like it. Yeah, please. Oh, see, I will get you on to watch the sticks. Oh, okay, absolutely. And I'm going to go back and try to catch you in the morning because I didn't realize that you go live in the morning. Yes, quiet right now. Aw. Okay. And then saw somebody else pop in, so I want to say hello. Oh, hello, Jesus Loving Homesteader. Welcome. Yep, these are my girly girls. They just got some evening treats. We're still working through the chicken scratch with a little bit of mealworms mixed in. She's asking if I'm going to be passing any out. Yes, Miss Chicken Tender, I'm not. They just put them back up there. All the girls are named. This is Miss Chicken Tender. My son is a high school teacher, and he named her that. So say hello to Miss Chicken Tender. Hello, Miss Chicken Tender. You've got dirt all over your beak. Yes, you are one dirty beak girl. And then this one is Miss Chanel. Hello, Chanel. Hey, Chanel. That one's Faith. This one's Tweety. My other son, my other son named her that. That one's Minnie. Gracie. Let's see here, your Faith. Raven is the black one down there. And then Coco, and here comes Midnight. So there's 9 of them. So yep, I've named all the girls just because. This one, she's a green queen. She's a type of a Easter egger. Yeah, they are pretty spoiled. You look like you're gonna fall asleep. Let's see. Look at her. Does she not look like she's about to fall asleep? Look at her. Life is good. She's got a full belly. Yeah. Our sweet girl. Are you gonna peck at me? You're just waiting, oh, maybe you're closing your eyes, waiting, dreaming of food. Yeah, very content. I would agree with that. Extremely content. She's a sweetie. They're all good girls. Aren't you? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a sweet girl. And then I have a planter, and it's a rooster. So I don't really own roosters, but it's this planter. I named it Henry. So we have Henry the rooster, but it's just a planter, and that's just a joke. People ask me if I have a rooster. I'm like, yeah. And then I show them this planter. I'm like, look, it's Henry. I need to get it planted up for the spring. I'd like to get some ivy or something to hang out of it. Are any of them broody? Shh, Mom. We just got them out of that. That is an evil word right now. Shh. Shh. Look at her. She's like, turn that eye. No, not right now, Mom. Please don't talk about broody chickens, because this one right here, Midnight, has not gone broody. She's pulled out all her neck feathers, and she has not gone broody. That one. So I don't know what's going on, and yeah. So for those who don't know, I used to be able to say I have two birds that go broody, Midnight and Coco that's running away. Okay, so broody, that's a great question. So broody means that they want to sit on the eggs in their nest. Basically, they want to be a mama. So they will sit on the eggs until the eggs hatch, which will be, I think it's like 21 days, up to a month. And is that I think that's, yeah. So anyhow, they will sit on the eggs until the eggs hatch. And then once they're hatched, then they literally will just walk around with the babies, and they'll raise them, and then they'll teach them how to be chickens until they're adults. And it's kind of a lot of fun to watch them be broody, because they make fun sounds. They kind of puff up and they, oh, sorry. Sorry, girls. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sometimes that means there's a predator when they do it themselves. Anyhow, the reason that it's a problem with my coop and with my girls is because I don't have any roosters, so my eggs are not getting fertilized. So none of the eggs are viable for baby chicks, and I have to break them of being broody. I actually had one of my girls almost die on me last year, and yes, Mom, and it was Coco. I went on vacation. My son did everything correctly. He was house sitting for me. He set up a kennel, and we kept fans on her. She had fresh food, fresh water, and she had quit eating and drinking, because they do that when they're broody, because they're so focused on having those eggs hatch. They just sit there. And when I got home, she was so lethargic that I had to put her in the bathtub in lukewarm water. You don't ever do it in cold water. I'm sorry about the chat thing. So I had to put her in lukewarm water to cool her temperature down, and then I had to spoon feed water to her. It was actually this one. Bye, Lisa. And so anyhow, we had to bring her back to life from that. But they get so focused on being a mama that's their only thing. It's not, they don't necessarily die of being broody, but she was like bound and determined that she was not going to eat or drink. She was going to sit on those eggs. So you want to try to break them of it as soon as possible for the health of the bird. Unless you need a broody mama. And then if you need a broody mama, let them do their jam. I mean, and those are really good moms. I mean, they get very protective of their babies. I've seen really good things come out of it. It's just, I don't need their services. I just have hens. So I hope that helps. Next time that one of my girls goes broody, I will do a video on that for you, and that way you can see. But don't let that deter you from owning chickens. Two of my girls were broody, and now I've got a third one, which is Gracie. So now I can say I have 3 girls that go broody. Astrolorps, black astrolorps, this breed right here, they typically go broody. And this is a new chicken keeper lesson. Look at your breeds. If you don't want broody chickens, try to steer clear from breeds that are known to go broody. If you don't need baby chicks, if you do, then look for that breed. You know what I mean? Um, Something to consider. I didn't know what it meant either, so that's a good question. A lot of people don't know, and I didn't either at the beginning. Um, yeah, that breed is very known for it. I just have to pan back over here because this just happened. She's got a full belly, just so y'all know. Um, so anyhow, um, yeah, but don't let it deter you from owning chickens. I still have all 9 of my girls. You just got to keep an eye on them, is all it is, and try to break them the best you can. Now, isn't that the cutest thing? She is so tired. Aren't you so cute? Yeah, go around her, leave her alone. Thank you. She is so cute. But, yeah. So how many chickens do you want to have? If I had a chance, I would expand my flock. I would I would double or triple the flock because chickens are so much fun. Yes, you girls are a lot of fun. I love fresh eggs. We have a farm down the road that does fresh, but we want our own. Absolutely. And the thing is that you can control what they eat. You can, if you want, you want them to eat organic food, you can get them to eat, organic. If you want a higher omega-3, Purina makes a feed with omega-3. What would the best amount be? 12? How big is your family? I'm just kind of curious. So I have 9, and it's just my husband and I share eggs with people in need or family members. It just depends on what you want to do. So you have 3 in your family. I would start out, 10. I mean, I'd start at least 10 to 12. That would be a good number. And just know, let's see, thank you, Mama. Just know that it's possible that you could lose some baby chicks in the beginning as you're raising them. It's possible. So, you know, that could be a good one, but you will get a lot of eggs. Just know that in the beginning, for family, etc. Absolutely. You want to help others. Yeah. I think 10 to 12 would be a great number to get started with. If you have a farm, I'm assuming you've got land. That had a call come through and I put through. I'm assuming that you have land too. I don't. Yeah, okay, you do. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely do that for sure. And then that way, that gives you want to expand your flock too, more than likely the following year as well. And here's the thought that I have with this, and this is just my own personal experience. You can take my advice or leave it. I mean, when I first got my hens, I originally wanted 6, and just because it was my husband and I. And I wanted to be able to have that option of expanding the coop or the flock. My coop is too small in my opinion. It's can only hold 8 chickens. I have 9, so really I'm over max, but a couple of my girls are on the smaller side, so it works out for me. I am not able to expand the flock because I can't get more chickens in my coop. So kind of keep that in mind. You want your coop as big as you possibly can to expand the flock. In the first couple of years is when you're going to get the max number of eggs out of your flock. And then after that, then it starts to dwindle down. They don't necessarily stop. My neighbors, which is where my chickens, they live on their property because I live in the city and chickens are not allowed in the city. But my neighbors have 2 flocks up the hill and their chickens are several years old. and they're still laying eggs, and they sell their eggs. So they don't necessarily always stop, just after like 2 years. Excuse me, they don't stop after 2 years, like 2 years and it's over, but they slow way down. So you want to be able to expand the flock, unless you're going to turn them into meat birds, of course, as an option. My girls will never be meat birds. Mine will turn into pets if they stop, because this is their home, and they make compost. So mine are dual purpose. There's their compost that I take out to my garden. Um, yeah, just eggs. Yep, that's where I'm at. And so I joke, my girls are dual purpose, eggs and compost. And that's my life. Um, and highly recommend putting mulch down, because literally you can take this and this is all really good for the garden. I'll just have to let it sit and heat up and compost down the rest of the way, and that's all got nutrients in for my garden, and just add more mulch and keep going. So highly recommend that for the health of the birds, to put mulch down. Get it cheaper than what I did. I can't get a truckload of mulch with where I'm at, but if you can get a truckload of mulch, it's cheaper to do it that way. I did it with going to my big box store to get bags. Let's see here. So not a fan of humans, but I love my animals. Yeah, we love our animals a lot around here, since YouTube is getting better with people. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We love our animals a lot too. These are therapy chickens as well. They bring a lot of joy for my husband, who is disabled. So they're triple purpose, I guess I could say, because they bring him joy. And then for me, it was always a dream to be able to own chickens. I never thought I'd be able to. So I always pinch myself. I've got chickens. I've got chickens. So that, I count myself very blessed to have these girls. But I will never be able to really expand the flock unless I can figure out a way to expand onto this coop. My Lily was my help with PTSD. Yeah, oh. Is Lily your dog? Or, I'm sorry, who's Lily? But animals really are so good, I'll tell you. They just, there's something about the way that they just bring peace and joy. So your dog, oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. Oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That is one of the worst things to go through. We had a dog that we had for many, many years, and she was the reason that my husband got a service dog. We have one, and she taught us that he needed it. And pretty terrible. Oh man. Our first dog, she was not a service dog. I don't ever want to say she was, but she taught us that he needed one. I would say that. And she was 5 years old, and she had aggressive stomach cancer. Oh, excuse me. It was 5 years ago. Excuse me. She was not 5 years old. It was 5 years ago on May 1st that we had to put her down. She had aggressive stomach cancer, and man, there's just something special about those animals, and they hold a special spot in your heart. You just never forget. And my husband and I, we just took a moment and, thought about all the good memories and how glad we were. Her name was Katie Girl, and how special she was. We thought about her, and you just don't ever forget, I mean, and now we've got my husband's service dog, and we are grateful that she taught us that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I'm sorry. Lily was 7. Oh, she was young. Oh, I'm so sorry. And you said it was pretty terrible. I'm so sorry. That's so crushing when those things happen. I hope you are able to I don't know. I don't know that it's just, don't ever forget those good memories, you know, hold on to those. Try to focus on those good memories. I think that's the best thing I can say. That was my coping skill to get through it all. And I laugh now about the silly little things that old Katie girl would do. She was a goofball. Like, I would never be able to have chickens around her. So she was a serious hunter, and then she'd come back to us, and of course she was not a service dog. She was just a pet dog. But she was so happy, and it was the funniest thing ever. She was like, look, I brought you dinner. I brought you dinner. Broke heart now, but hoped to heal and to be able to get another. Oh, I sure hope you do. I sure hope you do. I hope you do. That's one of the best ways to move forward. You don't get over, but to move forward in life, you know? Yeah, she was taught to hunt. She was a bird hunting dog, and so we got her off of another guy, and so it just was the way she was trained, and she was goofball. She also liked chocolate. And she would unwrap chocolate and eat it and never got sick from it. She ate chocolate for all 13 years that we had her. And yeah, you don't ever give your dog chocolate because it will kill your dog. But it did not kill Katie. Do not give your dogs chocolate. And I say that with that warning. Do not give your dogs chocolate. Ever, 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 ever. But Katie, man, that girl was a nutball. We'd have chocolate hiding in the closet and like for Christmas for our kids and high up on a shelf, and she could figure out how to get it down and literally unwrap the wrappers, and she would eat the chocolate, like dark chocolate, like stuff that would kill other dogs. She would eat it and she'd be fine. I'm like, good grief, you have an iron stomach. But don't ever give your dog chocolate. Ever. Ever. We kept trying to hide that stuff from her. She was sneaky. She was sneaky, but she was an English Cocker Spaniel is what she was. She was a cute little girl. She was blue tick, so she looked very blue at night. Very, very pretty. Oh, she is still chilled out. She's moved out over here. Oh, now I put the camera on, you're going to get up and walk away. Okay. I see how you are, Chicken Tender. I see how you are. I'm trying to remember my son's quote about her name. Something, he says it every time I bring it up to him. It's like I say Chicken Tender, and he goes, the most tender of them all, or something like that. It's the funniest thing with her name. I get a laugh out of it. And he goes, oh, there's my Chicken Tender, the most tender. I think it's the most tender of them all. My wife just said she had a child dog, sassy German Shepherd, that used to find chocolate eating it as well. Some dogs just do it, you know? I don't know. It's bad when they do that. I am not ever one to say give your dog chocolate, but some dogs, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Now, with that said, neither of our current dogs have ever had chocolate. I can honestly say that. They're very good, and they only get their treats, and very specific with certain things. Wife said then you worry for a while. Tell your wife, yeah, you lose sleep and then you panic, or at least, okay, what I did when Katie first ate chocolate, I panicked. I cried. I thought, am I a horrible pet owner? And then it was like, I wouldn't leave her side. And then she'd be looking at me like, what? You know? And like, you're crazy, Mom. Like, she gave me that look, like I want my space, but I wouldn't let her go. And then it was like, do I take her to the vet? You know, and I kept waiting for any signs or any illness, you know, just for like that first moment, you know, like to rush her to the emergency room. And nope, not one. Not one. And she was fine. One time we had visited, no, we had we were staying with my mom for a while. And we went to Bass Pro and we bought 5 pounds of chocolate. And I took it upstairs and I put it in our bedroom that we were staying in and set it down and took care of my kids, got dinner ready. I went back upstairs and I'll be darned, all 5 pounds of chocolate were eaten. Guess who ate the 5 pounds of chocolate? Fudge. I'm sorry, chocolate fudge. Guess who ate all of it? And it wasn't our other dog. Because our other dog we had another dog at the time. She was with us the entire time. It was Katie that went missing. Yeah, 5 pounds of chocolate fudge, all gone. And I had a happy butt coming down. The next day, well, let's just say she had to go to the bathroom quite a bit. That's all I'm going to say right there. Like, oh, this girl, she was crazy. She crazy. But she ended up having aggressive stomach cancer. I'm trying to remember, it's been so long. She had a liver disease that she got that was common amongst her breed, had nothing to do with the chocolate. As I asked the vet, and the vet said no, but it's not good to feed your dog chocolate, but it had nothing to do with it. But she had aggressive stomach cancer, and I had to make the horrible decision to put her down, and it was hard. Okay, let's see. Sassy hit the Easter Bunny warning, went through everyone. Oh no. I'm sure everybody's like, hello. But my chocolate's all gone, and the dog's all happy, probably doing all the happy dance and stuff. So, you don't know what that's like, do you? No, you don't know anything about that. Now, I will tell you, these girls are pretty smart themselves. They know what they like to eat. They do not touch green tomatoes. Someone threw a bunch of green tomatoes at them last year, and they wouldn't eat them, but they would go for the red tomatoes. Tomatoes are not good to eat them, or chickens to eat tomatoes, but yeah, they don't like green tomatoes. They're funny. And there's something else that they don't like. Zucchini. My chickens don't like zucchini. Do you, Gracie? Nope, you're going. Bye. Bye, Gracie. Bye, gorgeous. So, oh, you're welcome. Anytime you have any questions, just ask away. I don't mind sharing what I know. I'm not a expert chicken keeper, but if you have any questions, I don't mind answering them. These girls are a lot of fun, aren't you? So, well, I'm going to get off of here. I need to go in and make some dinner and get some things done. I know there's a couple of lives going on tonight. And Great Farmer, thank you so much for the great chat and for everybody else who hung out with me tonight. I'm going to check you out tomorrow morning. I'm going to set my alarm. So anyhow, you all have a great night. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.